and TV Uganda, enlightenment on your hands always.
Ms. Bessie Atim. I work as a community service officer in Busia Court. Incidentally, community service is a directorate which is under Ministry of Internal Affairs. I want to say something about community service. Community service is a non-custodial sentence which is very, very lenient. And for one to benefit from community service, one, you should have accepted the offense. It is a sentence that is given to those with the minor offenses. I can give an example of assault, simple robbery, talk about criminal trespass. You actually have that opportunity to gain from community service. And you just saw what happened in court right now. Of course, community service comes with challenges. Sometimes as officers, we talk to offenders and they accept the offenses, but when they reach court, they actually again deny the offenses. Actually, they get confused. Inside in their cells, they have their own lawyers who again advise them and tell them, no, don't accept. You will actually face a custodial sentence, which is not true. So I want to send this message actually out there to the Ugandans that community service is a very, very lenient sentence that anyone can benefit from. However, you do not take it for granted that it is just so lenient, because if you don't serve the offense, if you don't serve the offense of any work that is given to you, you will actually be put back in, and this time it will be a custodial sentence. Well, as of officers of community service and directorate, I want to say that we sensitize. We do follow-ups if community service orders are given. An order is one person who has been given community service and is given a chance to go and serve either in a health center, maybe within court, or at the municipality, or at any government institution. And I also want to encourage all of us that it is actually a way that we use to decongest prisons. It's the main way we can decongest prisons, because currently we actually get to see that a cell which is supposed to take maybe 14 people is carrying 100 people. That is actually not right for even our health, for the inmates there. I really have want, if handled very well, from the sensitization process to the follow-up to the home visit, because we keep following until we see that we get back to the community and continue seeing that you're actually doing well, and whatever you have been doing has actually stopped.
What are some of the examples, if you talk about someone being given to serve or do community service in as a penalty?
When given an institution to serve in as a community service order, it depends on what work you're going to be given. In most cases currently, there is work like cleaning up. Let me give an example of if you're put in a health center, you're either given to clean up, and cleaning up of course involves either weeding and other cleaning services. But of course we encourage the health officers out there that you give these people the working what is this? Just gone off my head. They should be safe. They should not be given to clean up a hospital or clean up a maternity ward with bare hands. They should have actually
get protective gears.
Protected gears. That is actually the word I was using. However, we as community service, if an offender has a skill, if he's a carpenter, he can do some work, maybe in court, or send him to a hospital. If there is furniture that is actually not worn out, he can put it right. That can also serve, and that is what we do.
Okay, is an offender, like for example, I've assaulted you. How long can an offender serve in community?
Well, you can serve even for 2 hours in a day, and that is the end of your sentence, depending on the case. The other one, actually the longest is 6 months. So you can also serve for 6 months. And in those 6 months, you actually given either particular days and particular hours to serve the sentence.
Okay. Thank you very much.
We are here to serve. We are ready to serve. We are serving. Please come with your disputes. We will have them resolved. We currently have 3 grade 1 magistrates and myself who's the chief magistrate. The technical manpower is in place. The facility is in place. We have a very beautiful court. Come, we are ready to serve you. The issue of brokers, or others refer to call them as bush lawyers around the court in Busia here, is in the past. We have dealt with them precisely. They are no longer there. If you have any information, if they are there, please share with me. We had some arrested through the resolutions that we made in the DCC meeting, and they are no longer there. So the court is free from those people. I think that's one achievement which we have achieved as Busia Chief Magistrates Court. When I came here, there were very many seated around the court compound, but we have dealt with them precisely. So when people come here, come with clean hands. Let nobody come to you and tell you, I know such and such a judicial officer. Nothing of that kind. Justice is not for money. Justice is supposed to be given free of charge. And the money to be paid at court, you must get a receipt for it. And it is only under one circumstance: compensation to complainants. The fines are paid in the banks. Bail money is paid in the bank. You must have a receipt. And that one I've always insisted. So we no longer have those circumstances. Unless you're aware of any, please, if you get any information, share with me and we will deal with that person.
Maybe just if in case they are there,
yes.
What does it affect?
The judicial of what danger of them if they be at the...
Of course, they are very dangerous. They spoil our name as court. Specifically, they spoil the names of the judicial officers. But we try as much as possible also to enlighten the litigants. Most times before we begin court, when we hear of such, we enlighten our people. And you know, once they're enlightened, once they are told what they are supposed to do, once they are told don't do this, don't deal with these categories of people, they will not. But sometimes they fall prey to these people because they do not know what they are supposed to do, which we try as much as possible. We have specifically put somebody at the reception to try and look out for those people who need information, to try and look out for those people who may fall prey to those kind of individuals. And I think we are doing very well. Yes.
What is your message to the general public as far as such concern is concerned?
My message to the people of Busia is that if you get that kind of information, please share with me. You can share with the judicial officers. You can go to police and report a complaint. And we have those cases investigated. Because it is the only way how we worked on them. Yes.